music fills my mind. That's what I see it as. When my mind feels empty and I need something to stimulate or inspire me, that's what music is. Music serves that purpose. It sparks emotion, and it's a powerful tool, but it depends how you use it.
Yes, PR1. Shout out Still Tuned. Shout out Blanq Beatz. Let's get it.
Blanq Beatz production.
Certain people keep on trying to weigh me down, but I'm resilient. Grew up round a couple down and outs on Rosehillians, trying to turn into a man without opinions. I'm always in the water, I'm a shark to you amphibians. Your soul is worth millions, and millions would kill for it. Lay the law down, more clowns try to pilfer it. Let me tell you something, sonny, I got real lyrics. You ain't got a dream if you won't fight, kill or steal for it.
That's a mantra for me to live by, you know. If you ain't got a dream, if you won't fight, kill and steal for it, it's not your dream. It's just a thought that you had. But these goals, they've been with me from a child, and like you can always tell when someone's like that, you know, because you see a lot of creatives nowadays, and they've dropped like one song, they get a massive buzz, and then they can't release anything else. Like, it's because they don't really have the passion for it. They're doing it for the image side of things, you know. They want the girls, they want the money, they want the cars or whatever. Like, some of us, bro, like this is like, if you take it away from us, we'll die. And that's how I am. I'll be very real. Like, no one can take this from me. Like, I would kill, I would fight, and I would steal for this. I live what I say.
What's the matter? Fish up in the batter. That's all you man are if you ain't doing up the latter. Never let another person weigh me down flatter. Flow catter, creativity lacquer. Blink, you might miss it, be kissing it goodbye. Lift them spirits and catch a good high.
So yeah, let me clear this up actually. When I say catch a good high, this ain't no drug reference. Like, I'm not telling no one to do drugs. Like, I am high on life.
Me and my tribe, a village of good vibes. It's a well-rounded mix of pricks and good guys in my circle. You look back and saw me flying over hurdles. Wonder how many doors, how many durdles. Get inspired by green lights and purples. My mate ain't got no ambition and so he burgles. Told my brother drop all my tunes if I die. Quicker than Ty, slower than Tech 9. Don't worry, I'm alive and I'm kicking. Picky with the bars and the flows that I'm picking.
Yeah, I grew up with my older brother. Back in the day, he used to obviously make a lot of grime music and that. And to me, like, I was fascinated by it from young, like ridiculously young. So I grew up absorbing it. I guess my mind was open to it at the age of like 7, 8. So I was just taking in all these different flows, and he'd come home from the studio and he'd show me stuff. I used to get gas because that's my older brother. Do you know what I'm saying? I used to love that. And over time, I got to a certain age where I thought like my voice has dropped, like you know what I'm saying, my balls have dropped, so I can probably rap a little bit now. And I remember I wrote my first verse at my boy Ali's yard, and like they were all just rapping and that, and I just came in with this verse, and they were just like, oh shit, like people actually were feeling it. And I think that's mainly because I just put more effort in than those guys. I just sat there and I thought about what I was writing, whereas they were just doing it for sort of the fun of it. I feel like I want to impress people with this. Like, I don't really think like that as much nowadays, but I think it's just because I took it very seriously from a young age that I've got to where I am now. Do you know what I'm saying? And now I'm much more playful with it. I don't take it as serious as I once did, and I more do it for myself, to be honest. I've got a lot of unreleased music that I'm never really going to show anyone, and that's because I just do it for me. It gives me mental sanctity, you know. But it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Kill or steal for it. Free man, sovereignty's my right. Call me PR1, but my government's Mike Price. Cold motherfucker, cold just like ice. I'm a fighter and a lover, but both I quite like. It's a cold blood that runs through my veins. Get a cold shiver whenever I make waves. There's a cold wet nose on this Great Dane. I'm in good form, it's a cold day for a race, but I get it done and get out. My friend be trying to crash, I had to pull myself a bed out. Type to have you back and you won't have to pull the bread out. The fake shit's dead out. Told my girl I need your loyalty, not legs spread out.
Bro, in this day and age, to be honest, you're damned no matter what you do. People are always going to put you in a box, but I always aim to be in my own lane. Like, but what I find, like, especially in this internet age, like, bro, people can drop some fire music, but there'll always be someone in the comment section who will be like, this is trash. And it's like, bro, I hate the word trash, because like nothing's really trash, you know what I mean?
Deep breaths, the best to set paces. I'm a big dog, only racing set races. Fuck Tories and Labour and fuck racists. I'm never gonna put my name under those faces.
I listen to every kind of music. Like, obviously I'm a sound engineer as well, so bro, like 1 minute I'll be banging like grime music, the next minute I'll be banging like classical, then I'll be banging like this weird like Chinese music and stuff. I like hearing new sounds, and like I can't pinpoint any of my inspirations, to be honest, but at the moment I've been listening to a lot of Dave. I think Dave is one hell of an artist. Like if you actually listen to how consistent his vocal is on a beat, like the guy is a madman, and he can play the piano as well, which I think is just dope. Like yeah, I listened to too much stuff to even tell you one of my inspirations at this point, man.
Those faces keep on trying to weigh me down, but I'm resilient. Grew up round a couple down and outs and Rosehillians, trying to turn into a man without opinions. I'm always in the water, I'm a shark to you amphibians. Your soul is worth millions, and millions would kill for it. Lay the law down, more clowns try to pill for it. Let me tell you something, sonny, I got real lyrics. You ain't got a dream if you won't fight, kill or steal for it.
Be more outspoken. That's the main thing. Make sure that you say things with your chest, because yeah, you can have the rapping ability down, you can have the flows down, but if you're not delivering it properly, people ain't going to want to hear you. It's all about how you sound. This is music at the end of the day. Make sure you sound good. Be outspoken. And even in other aspects of your life, not just in your music. Make sure you're confident. Say things with your chest. Be yourself. That's it. That's my tip.